Okay. Looks like we're coming in. Yep, we're live. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to 100%. Let's jump right in while people join in. Hello, Cute Hog Team. Yamil, LC Clan. I'm back! Hello, Daniel Roy. My day's going okay. I just woke up. It's a cold, rainy day, which is good for me because I don't like the heat. And I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Sorry if that came off horrible on the mic. Okay, so today we're finishing the Master Quest map for sure. Let's start off with a rush battle for Lana. Okay. Let's see. Oh, where's her boss costume? Here it is. I guess we'll keep on bringing along Link because we need to get him to level 100. Or level... not 100. 255. Can you tell I'm kind of still groggy? Let's see. Why are you playing in Japanese? Determined Ninja, I live in Japan. And I own the Japanese version. I bought this at my local game store. That's why all my coverage that's recorded by me is the Japanese version. Also, I kind of prefer using recorded footage of the Japanese version. The text and stuff is less distracting, I find. After people notice it's Japanese, they kind of just get into what I'm doing. Okay, let's focus on getting Link experience. Link is the VIP here. I should have gotten experience up. Well, if you're trying to learn Japanese, I occasionally offer miniature Japanese lessons. So, stick around. Sometimes I use something in the game to demonstrate. Emil Corzo asked me, where is the final level for the Majora's Mask map? It's on the moon. I believe it's the center tile on the moon. And if you're thinking, hey, what do you mean it's on the moon? That's because you haven't gotten all of the masks yet and used them at the clock tower. When you do that, an extra piece of the map will come down the moon in the very top left. And you start from a portion on there. It's a 3x3 area, so there's only 9 challenges. They're a little bit difficult, but really not too bad, I feel. Whoa. Ah, it's too slow to get all 4 of them. Oh, here we go. Another chance. Nice. Alright. And dead? So close. Alright, we'll just take him out the old-fashioned way. Oh, LC Clan, you have to go? Alright, I'll give you a Japanese lesson early then. Okay, let's see, what can I teach? I guess I'll teach what it says on the right side of my screen, because that's the only thing that's not going away. It's your mission. I'm sure most people know in this mission you just have to get as many KOs as you can within the time limit. And that's what it says. If we read those characters, you can see the top row of them has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different characters. There's a couple kanji in there, so people who are not well versed in kanji probably might not know what it means. So, on the right side of the screen, it reads, Jikanai Niyori Oku no Teki o Gekihaseyo. The top line is Jikanai Niyori Oku no Teki. Oku no Teki. So what that basically means, so we break that down piece by piece. It's, so Jikan, many people probably know, is time. It's the Japanese word for time. So you say, hey, do you have time? Jikan ga aru? Or Jikan ga arimasu ka? So Jikan Nai. Nai, that third character, is a very, very useful character. It technically means interior, but in this case, Jikan Nai, Niyori, with that Niyori, it means within your time. So that's basically saying within my time limit on the stage. So that's Jikan Nai Niyori. Oku. Oku is, the O part of that, is the character that looks like two things stacked on top of each other. And that's a way that kanji started out as a kind of pictogram. And it will often kind of depict what the meaning is. In this case, we have two things stacked on top of each other, like having many things. And that's what oi or oku's meaning is. It means a lot. So, Jikanai Niyoru, Jikanai Niyori, Oku, meaning many, or many, a lot of, whatever. Oku no Teki, which means as many, a lot of enemies. O is a Japanese particle. That's the first character on the bottom row. The next two kanji are very useful in this game, and in fact, I learned them in this game. Those kanji are gekiha. Gekiha, or gekihasu, is a verb for to defeat, or to beat someone. So, basically saying it says, you know, within the time limit, get as many KOs as you can. That's the Japanese way of putting it in the instructions. Sebastian, I'm not getting level 255 for all characters, but I do need to get one character to level 255 in order to, let's see, in order to, what was I gonna say? I'm really sleepy, y'all. Sorry. My brain's not working right. In order to get the badge or achievement list thing. I think in order to do that, I need to get all fairy skills, which I don't want to do. I'd rather complete all the challenges and not just grind out food, but maybe there's a way to do it. I guess if I get fairies for getting that special item that someone told me about, that might be a way. Like if you get a fairy to level 50 and then you release it, it gives you an item that like raises another fairy's stats all by 10. So you can get lots of those just by getting lots of the fairies. Yeah. I'm not against doing Kuko's Revenge, even though it's annoying. Okay. Got an unbeaten attack. Ah, it's a Guardian battle. This is the worst game mode. Okay, Toon Link. Let's see, the Emerald Dice. Who's your favorite character? You mean to play as, or like aesthetically? Oh, Elsie Clan. I just gave a little Japanese lesson. You might have to go back 5 minutes or 7 minutes to hear it. Like an idiot, 6 kills. Whoa. 1. I need to defend this one. Any health barred enemies in here? This is why I don't play with general enemy health bars, because they help to see you who's actually they help you to see who's actually dangerous. Like in these battles, I'm not gonna bother killing the weakest enemies. Just anyone who has a health bar can actually take these places that I'm defending. Let's see, at GameSpring, where do you unlock Twilight Minda's 4+ weapon? It's not hidden, you can just go to the later maps and look at them to find them. Let's see, the 4+ weapons are all on the final 3 maps, so check on one of those. That's it, that's the trick. Yeah, this map type's just not very fun. I'm kind of just running to places and doing busy work. Where are they? Okay, this one's safe now. This guy's supposed to be moving, but he's not doing anything. So if I kill that last enemy, I'll be done with this one. These are either... Maybe I've just figured them out, because I haven't had any trouble doing these. Maybe it's because my character just can kill stuff so fast? I don't know what the deal is. Maybe because I figured out what you're supposed to be doing during them. Like, just kill the named enemies and run from place to place, because that one was really simple. Let's see, are you going to beat all the challenge mode stages with all the characters? I don't know. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, that's another stage down. Okay, here's another stage I didn't do. Oh, okay. Defeat all the bosses within the time limit using the character who's best at defeating bosses. No problem. You got a lot of weapons there, Wizro. Can we sell some of those off? Okay. Okay. Alright, Dodongo. Perfect. You're beautiful. Let's see. Fabu says, if you could choose one character from Breath of the Wild to become a fighter in Hyrule Warriors, who would you pick? Huh. Calamity Ganon. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a stage inside one of the Divine Beasts. Oh, it's just 2 Dodongos? Well, that was easy. So far, these have been nice and fast. What? There's even a... What? Oh, could I not get damaged on this map? I didn't even notice. I just didn't get damaged anyway. Ryujiro says, I saw the thumbnail and now I want your face on every character. Thank you, I'm working on it. I thought for a little bit who I wanted to do this week. Oh man, my hair has gone crazy. Let's see if I can fix that. Figured I'd go boy, girl. So I was like, okay, I did Medley last week. Who would be funny this week? I did consider Wizro, but when I thought about Volga in his dragon form, it was too perfect. I'm too savage, that's right. Thank you. Maybe I'm just too sleepy. Oh, here we go. Alright. What's this? Okay, it's the exact same mission type as last time. Well, we're flying through these. You know what's really strange? I get a strange number of comments of people telling me that this costume is based on Naruto from the Wind Waker, when she has this costume, which is obviously Naruto. It's really easy to forget what people look like. Sebastian asks, Games Ring, what are you drinking? I'm drinking, coffee. Yesterday I realized that I was out of coffee grounds, so I didn't feel like going to the store. I think it was a rainy day yesterday. So instead I took my umbrella out and I went to a vending machine near my house. And, oh, run away. And so I bought 4 of these canned coffees. I don't know if this is in other countries. It wasn't in America, at least the part where I lived. There's a Tully's coffee. Let me know if you know that brand, but in Japan that's a coffee shop here. So I got 4 black Tully's coffee. Oh, wrong move. Okay, 4 black Tully's coffee, canned coffees, that I just mixed milk into. I like cold coffee anyway. Yay, now suck in, Dodongo. Hooray! Let's see, Fabu asked me at GameSpring, sorry for all the questions. No, thank you for your questions. I really appreciate them. Is there a fixed schedule when you stream? Is it every Sunday or at random? It's every Sunday on the Eastern time, I guess. See, for me, it's Monday morning. And I've been waking up earlier. I have a specific alarm to wake me up at 8 o'clock. So that if I stream, it's like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I've been doing this pretty reliably. Sometimes I have to cancel streams because of personal stuff. You know, maybe I'm too sick. Like, I might be a little bit sick today. Or, you know, I want to focus on another project. That happened more when I was working on lots and lots of guides. They kind of swallowed my life for a little bit, but we're past that stage of the channel right now, so you don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, if I cancel a stream, I'll announce it on my Twitter. So follow me on Twitter. You can hear my normal updates, and you'll also hear if I'm canceling a stream. But yeah, this is my normal streaming time. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Her best boss killer is just her normal attack. Let's see, Yvette Anything says, Game Sprain, between Fire Emblem Warriors and Hyrule Warriors, which one is your favorite? I answer this question quite often. Fire Emblem Warriors is my favorite of the two. I mean, it's basically the sequel, an improved version of Hyrule Warriors. It has less movesets, but all of them are pretty great and very fun to use. I would say there's only like 1 or 2 mediocre ones, in my opinion. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Let's see. Oh, Fabu, you're also on this time zone, or around this time zone. Excuse me. Let's see, it's German Ninja says, what time is it where you are, if I may ask? Yeah, you can ask. It's 9:04 a.m. for me. Oh, you live in Europe? Sorry for the people that live in Europe if this isn't a good time. Oh, good, I get to fight the imprisoned. As Fi. Fi isn't terrible against the imprisoned. She may seem to be, but basically, there's really one way that you should be fighting the imprisoned as Fi. I'll see if I can demonstrate here. Oh, hey, Minute Rice. Okay, let's take on this imprisoned guy at the end of this fight first. Bum, bum. LC Clan says, do you play Dark Souls? Yes, I do. I'm very, very big into the Dark Souls series. I played every one, starting with Demon Souls. I actually played Demon Souls when it was released. It had some kind of localization weirdness, but I was in Japan at the time, living in Akita, and so I picked that up from the store. I don't think I completed a playthrough of it until much later. Uh-oh. These enemies are getting morale. Well, if the stream timing is not great for you, remember that they do all go up later. You won't be able to, like, interact and ask me questions, but if you want to watch this stuff later on, you always can. This is the 4th week I've done of this. Well, okay, maybe not the 4th week, but the 4th stream I've done on this Road to 100% series. I should head east instead. Let's see, LC Clan, he said, I played Dark Souls 2 and I'm stuck on an area. Well, tell me about it. As I say, I actually do know that series quite well. Let's see. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Says, funny name. Says, do you play Destiny? I don't play Destiny. My Taicho's in danger. I hope he's not mission critical. Nah, I don't think he is. He doesn't even have a name. Well, thank you for the support, Babu. I'm glad to see many people are enjoying my streams. It's still a kind of new kind of idea and concept for me. But yeah, it's just a weekly way for me to get some content out for everyone. Some people really, really love streams, too. I don't know how they can watch me for so long. Not many people come to the non-Hyrule Warriors streams, though. I was doing a Sonic series stream playthrough, and it got very, very low attendance, and eventually, for like the last hour of it, there was no one. So that kind of bummed me out, if I'm being honest. Hey, chicken. Why are you my enemy now? Uh-oh. Was I not supposed to hurt you? Whatever. Let's see, Kanaru91 says, what are your favorite 2D and 3D Zelda games? My favorite 3D Zelda is probably Majora's Mask. Twilight Princess is up there too. My favorite 2D Zelda is A Link Between Worlds and A Link to the Past. I think probably A Link Between Worlds is a slightly better game nowadays, but yeah, I love A Link to the Past. Oh, I must need the key in order to get to the final boss. Or the general, because I've already killed everyone. Alright, I guess I'll just see, okay, Senjo Joho, there it is, okay. Okay, this one has a treasure, this one has a treasure, and this one has a treasure. I wasn't actually looking at them, though. Alright, I guess we'll just go south. Oh wait, we'll get this, owl statue. Let's see. GameSpring, can you perform the L targeting weak point smash glitch on the imprisoned? I can try. Can you describe that one more time for me, Cute Hog Team, and put it in at GameSpring? Let's see. Determined Ninja, can NPC warriors use special attacks? If not, they should. I don't believe so. Those kind of interact with the world and slow everything down, which they don't want to ever do to you. Let's see. Sebastian also wants me to do the glitch. Alright, I'll try. I'll do my best. I've never seen what you're mentioning. Okay. If you L target the imprisoned, which using... While using? Please be clear on that. While using weak point smash on him, he will constantly spin around. It works only in Definitive Edition. During the weak point smash animation. Oh, okay. Bad news, though, is that I'm very, very strong. Well, only level 80, but still, I'm using like a 650 power weapon. Oh, this chicken wants some of me. Bring it on, chicken! So I might kill him in one weak point smash, but... I don't know, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work even if he's dead? I don't know. You know, before he disappears. What is my favorite costume in Fire Emblem Warriors? Maybe Lynn's Swordmaster costume? Quite liked that one. Sita's wedding dress is adorable. And I'll admit, her armor break version of that wedding dress, maybe kind of look at Sita in a little bit different light. First I thought she was kind of dull looking, and then I saw that wedding dress armor break. It changed my opinion on her. She's a pretty lady. A pretty imaginary lady. Okay, it must be this one that has the key, or... I don't already have the keys, I'm not crazy. Trying to think if there's a way that I can try to preserve the imprisoned's life, so I don't end up killing him with my one weak point smash. It's a key, right? Yeah, it's just a key. Okay, calm down with that shit. Fi. How's my time? 8 minutes? So, alright. Okay, I guess I'll use my special attack to break his toes. And then, if I do special attack on his weak point, that could kill him alone. Oh, it's Zant! What's up, Zant? Okay, now we'll go to where the imprisoned is. Maybe I'll finish off this chicken first. Huh? I thought for sure the imprisoned would be where he normally appears. Said he's in a really tight corridor. Strange. But people are attacking my home base. Guess I'd better deal with that. I hate to be trying to do this glitch and then have my commander die. Oh yeah, my base was really, really low. Okay, it should be clear now, though. Alright, L target him. L target him during weak point smash. Okay, good. He's coming towards me now. Got him out of the extra damage zone. Okay, let's just use normal attacks on him. Okay, I might have to do it 3 times. My time is okay. I have basically a third of my whole time limit to do this to him. 3, 4, 5, 6. So L target him now? Or press it during the animation? Have him un-L targeted before doing it? Alright, I'm just gonna get his weak point going. And then press L target during it, okay? So here's my controller. Whoa, I'm like stuck in a corner though. Wait, L target. I pressed the button. Oh, he survived. He didn't start spinning around though. Does it have to kill him? Press L during the animation. Okay, I'll try again. He could die, though. He's pretty low. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope he doesn't die. He might be dead. Yeah, he didn't survive that. Sorry. Well, sorry we couldn't make that glitch work. It's probably a bug in the digital version. Yeah, I'm playing a physical version. Don Nahito Kana quiz. Okay. Let's do a quiz with Tetra. That's right, I still don't have a great weapon with Tetra. Okay, what do we got? Mizutsukai o Gekihaseo. Okay, defeat the character that uses water. Alright, that's pretty simple. Yeah, my damage isn't super great. Good, I stunned Phi. So this is a way that you can handle these quiz missions. Use your boomerang on the character you don't want to fight, and then stay locked onto them and fight the other character while locked onto the character that you don't want to fight. While you're looking at them, they don't really leave stun for a long time. Alright, and then I want to lure Ruto a little bit of ways, and then just keep on piling on some damage on her. a little bit awkward to fight this way, but it can be quite good when you're, you know, don't want to deal with some of the bullshit. Stun Fi again. Come on, Ruto, die. There, she's somewhere around here. Alright, that's close enough. I don't have to worry about damaging Fi too much. Whoa! Oh good, I got a gold material from Fi. That's quite good. Ohayou gozaimasu, Hyrule. Okay. Mushio, okay, defeat the character that rides on a bug. That's Agatha. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. Let's just use our magic. That's right, it doesn't create weak points in this game. I'm so used to Fire Emblem Warrior systems. What's our break damage attack? It's not very good damage. Alright, let's just keep on pounding on her. Eh? Did I just get a donation? Thank you, Fabu. My first ever donation or super chat on here. Appreciate it. Let me catch up with some of these questions. Thank you, Fabu. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Shattercoin asks, which mission type is your least favorite? The Guardian battle ones. Also the battles where you just have to wait out the time limit. I don't like those, even though they're very useful from a grinding perspective. Let's see. Fabo says, I don't have much, but thank you for doing what you do, really. Thank you very much. Whoop, 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 whoa. I accidentally started zooming in on my trackpad. That's not going to help me read the chat. Let's see. Daniel Dameron asks, what strategy do you think is better for captains? Bait for weak points or non-stop attacking? Depends on how strong your weapon is. Let's see. Aerodel asks at GameSpring, do you have all the badges maxed out for all the characters? No, I don't. Not yet. Okay, defeat the character that rides a horse, which is Ganondorf. The other Moblin, I can't even target him, he's so weak. So I gotta just hope to stun him. And not accidentally kill him. That's gonna be the challenge here. To not accidentally kill the Moblin. Shame I don't have a level 4+ weapon, which would have light damage, good for Ganondorf. I know I gotta keep that other guy in sight, but it's impossible. Okay, what if I just use my specials on Ganondorf in a corner? It does like no damage to him really at all. Well, I can use my fairy abilities. Bring back my special meter. It's gonna be tricky. Okay. He's stunned. Please don't hit the moblin behind me. Okay, things are going well. I still haven't killed the moblin. Where is he? There he is. Stunned him again. Yes! Whew! That was a close one. Let's see. Other questions I got. Let's see. What is your favorite Zelda character? Tingle! I'm not kidding, I really like Tingle. Games Brain, this may have already been asked, but who would you want in Smash? Impa, I think is a good choice. Best choice. Skull Kid's really good too. Either of those two. Let's see, Games Brain, don't you agree that Toon Link should have gotten the Force Sword? Yeah, he should have. That would have been a really cool playstyle. I'd rather he had like a splitting into 4 playstyle for his main sword playstyle instead of what he had, which is just kind of a plain sword playstyle. Let's see. Fabu, at GamesBrain, care to show off the games you own on your Switch or that strive too far away from the topic of the stream? I mean, I could show them, but I'll continue to make progress on 100%. Here. Let's see. I have Snack World, which I don't think is out in English yet. My wife plays a lot of that. Some kind of Happy Birthdays game demo? I don't know. That came from my wife. Taiko no Tatsujin. That's the drumming. What is it called in English? I don't know. But anyway, drumming game. Also downloaded by my wife. Octopath Traveler demo. I want to buy that in English. I haven't worked out if I want to buy it digitally or not yet. Fire Emblem Warriors. Some demos. Paladins. Which, I don't really enjoy playing too much on the Switch. It's okay, but it just makes me want to play it on PC whenever I play it on the Switch. I'm keeping it around, although it apparently needs an update and doesn't have space for it. But I'm keeping it around so that I can do subscriber games. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This one was strange in that it came out first in the West, and it didn't release until earlier this year in Japan. So I actually asked someone to get it for me for Christmas and send it all the way here. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I own digitally, and I have the English version on that, and I want to play that with subscribers sometimes. Odyssey, and Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. All software? Is there other software? Breath of the Wild? That's it. Okay. Okay, we got a couple battles here on the west side. Actually, 3 battles on this next row that I haven't done. Using Midna in a thrilling battle. Let's see, at GameSprain, is it better to grind on the lower left Master Quest square with all characters, or just grind rupees to level characters I don't use? See, I don't know. I don't do grinding. I've tried to proceed through this game while doing absolutely 0 grinding. So I don't know what the best way to do that is, honestly. One, 2, 3, 4. This is the battle where all hits are critical. Of course, which just means use a bow for everything. 5, 6. Also, the game is bad at counting, so I counted myself. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, got lucky there. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, one more remains. Even though the game's still only 3 left. 2 left. 1 left. Where is he? On the bottom right? I think there's a slightly darker circle on the bottom right. I guess I miscounted. Maybe I accidentally counted a Vimos. Either way, battle's finished. 30 shots, 30 kills, even though I missed one at one point. I'll catch up with the questions I can see. Zero Izanagi says, what games besides Mario Kart would you want to play with subs? Smash Ultimate's a good candidate when it comes out. Sebastian, how old is GamesBrain? I turned 31 not that long ago. Let's see. Enrique Zarate. Who's your best character in Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition? Best character? You mean my highest level character? Or character I play the best? I probably play Sheik the best. I know her inside and out. Let's see. GamesBrain, are you interested in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Yeah, I want to play through 1 and then I want to get to 2. GamesBrain, who is your least favorite warrior? Maybe Ravio? I find him just kind of underwhelming. He's alright, but maybe if I had to pick someone who I play the least because I just don't enjoy them that much, I'd probably pick Ravio. Let's see. Owen Baker. Wow, lots of questions. Would you want a prequel to Breath of the Wild? Of course. Roger Ramos. How were you able to beat story mode easily? I don't know. Beating story mode isn't the hard part. Getting hard mode Skulltulas is the hardest part of story mode, and probably one of the hardest parts of the game. Let's see. If you could have any DLC for Definitive Edition, what would it be? It'd be no more DLC. Make a sequel instead. Sebastian, did you get disappointed for not having Groose in Hyrule Warriors GamesBrain? I wanted Groose just so other people could have Groose. I'm not a big fan of Groose. I wanted stuff like different playstyles for Toon Link, like the Four Sword playstyle, or maybe a different character. I would have rather had Linebeck instead of Toon Zelda when that question came up. Wait, who am I supposed to be? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, Skull Kid. Okay. Okay, that's all the questions I can take for right now. That's a lot. I don't normally get so many in such a short time. What's that, Daniel? I skipped you over? Let me see if I can write that. I said I just went from the ones that I could see. Okay, I've gone back a couple pages now, and I haven't found your question. Did you @GameSprain me on it? Because I don't see it. If you did @GameSprain on it, maybe there was a typo because I don't see it. Oh, wait, here I found it. Okay. What character do you think should have not been in the game? And what one? I answered that, though. I said I didn't want Toon Zelda, I wanted Linebeck. I kind of answered that through a different question, though. So, anyway, that's my answer anyway. Okay, let's get Link some experience. Hey, Goma! Goma's maybe my favorite boss to fight, because she very reliably uses her attack. That opens her up for arrow to the eye. Wow, 3 Gomas. How fun. Whew. Okay, let's see if I can catch up some more questions. Let's see. Minute Rice says, what's your progress on the Fire Emblem 1 review? I submitted my script to my writing buddy around Monday. He's got it back to me with corrections and fixes. So I'm going to look at his edited review today. And I'll try to finish it off and polish that off. If I can, I want to do recording for it today and get that done. And then, editing, it's not going to really be trouble because I already have so much footage from the Fire Emblem 1 playthrough. However, I want to hold on to that review until I have the other reviews and then kind of release them in a weekly order. I think I'm going to get Fire Emblem 1, 2, and 3 done, and then release the reviews on like a quicker basis rather than waiting 2 months or a month between reviews. If I can, I want to open up some kind of avenue so that people who support me can see it early before I post it to the channel. But I don't want to start looking at Patreon or anything like that just yet. Even though that seems like my best option, I'll probably have to go to that eventually. Let's see. Daniel Dimmerin asked me, have you heard of the info for Shovel Knight King of Cards? And are you excited for it? I have no clue when it will be in Japan. Well, I already own Shovel Knight on the PlayStation 4 USA store. So I'll get that when it comes out, and I'm really excited for it. Actually, recently, I played through Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows, and, you know, the Plague Knight one and the Spectre Knight one, Spectre of Torment. And I got them to 100%, completing all of the challenges for all 3 of the characters, and I loved it. And they seem to be advertising it with King Knight in there, but he's not available, so I don't know why they're doing that. Oh man, this mission's gonna be boring. Just kill people for 10 minutes straight. How exciting. I'll see if I can get to more questions during this one. I don't really want to concentrate on this. Let's see. Congrats on recently getting married, it says Aerodel. I noticed it went from my girlfriend to my wife. Yep, I got married in July. Let's see. Yvette Anything says, who's your favorite villains in Zelda? I got this asked on my 20K Q&A video. Which, if you're curious for, you know, these questions for me, go to my 20K Q&A video that I recently released. It's quite strange because a lot of people voted for me to do a Q&A when I got to 20,000 subscribers, but more people voted for me to do it than have actually watched that video. And that video's been out for a week now, so that's weird. So yeah, you'll find a lot of answers to that and other questions on that Q&A video. I guess it is a little bit long at about 35 minutes or something, but, you know, you can just see me chatting about this stuff and more there. I hope people can finally go and watch that, since they asked for it. Let's see. Q-Dog Team says, Game Stream, what is your favorite Smash Brothers game? I don't know if this is controversial or anything, but Brawl was my favorite because it had my favorite character, Snake. Now that he's coming back for Ultimate, Ultimate will probably be my favorite. I played a lot of Smash Brothers 1 back in the day, and a lot of Melee back in the day, and like my middle school and high school days was when I played a lot of Melee. Let's see. At GameScreen, in Definitive Edition, does Fighting Zant work like in the Wii U or 3DS version? I haven't figured it out yet. Well, the Wii U and 3DS versions, Fighting Zant is different. In the Wii U version, you have to block him in order to make his weak point appear. They fixed that in the 3DS version. His weak points appear like normal. So this version functions just like the 3DS version. I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is basically a remake of the 3DS version. It has more connections to that than it does with the Wii U one. Whoops. Fuck that up. Who's blowing fire next to me? Oh, it's Argarok. We have a third giant boss sneaking up on me, too. Okay, I suddenly had to concentrate a lot more than I thought I was going to have to. I didn't expect 3 giant bosses to suddenly appear right by me. Let's see. Fortnite fanboy says you should play it. I'm guessing by it he means Fortnite. I don't really like the Battle Royale games, though. I tried playing Realm Royale for a bit, but it's just not for me. Let's see. Enrique Zarate, who's my favorite warrior? My 2 favorites are Linkle Crossbows and Toon Link Sand One. Let's see, do you know how to do the Infinite Rupee glitch? That only works on the Wii U version. It was patched out of the other versions of this game. Let's see. Aerodel previously asked me, any pro tips for fighting Phantom Ganon? Yeah, use bombs on him. After his first phase, where you play Dead Man's Volley with him, you can use bombs on him to automatically make his weak point appear. Always. Unless he's, like, currently teleporting or something. If you use bombs on him, his weak point will just appear because it hits his back, technically. I guess the explosion goes through him and hits his back, which is all... Only one hit to that is all it takes to make his weak point appear, and that can tremendously speed up the fight. Let's see. Man at Rice, have you started Fire Emblem Gaiden? No, I really wanted to, but I had a busier week than I anticipated. I will start that today, though. I'll start the Let's Play for it today. Sometime after this, and sometime after I've addressed the script for Fire Emblem 1 review. That's another thing why I wanted to start wake up earlier for these streams, so then I can get more work done on these Mondays. Because on Monday, my wife's at work, so I'm just here alone, because Monday happens to be one of the days off that I get in my current position. When I eventually leave my current teaching position, my streaming day may change, because I won't have Mondays off. If anything, though, it might change to a Saturday. So, because I'll start streaming on my Sunday mornings. And I think Saturday night works better for most people anyway. Alright, we got 3 minutes left to go. I can't use healing on this fight. Hey GB, what do you plan on doing when you decide you're done with your Fire Emblem reviews? Move on to the next series. I have so many other game series that I want to talk about. Other game series that I'd like to review my way through would be like, one, Legend of Zelda games, of course. Metal Gear Solid series, the Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne series, Kingdom Hearts series, Final Fantasy series, Dragon Quest. I feel like there's not a lot of good coverage of all the different Dragon Quest games in English, so I could actually go through and play them and talk about each of them. Let's see. Many other series. I play a lot of series, and I want to branch my channel out. Maybe I'll do a more popular series, because I know Fire Emblem's quite popular, but it's still not, like, majorly known in the West. So maybe I'll do something else that's more well known in the West after I do the Fire Emblem series. Ugh, 2 minutes left, still. Oh well, we'll just keep on getting experience. Let's see. Daniel says, I would love to see you play through Shovel Knight. I think it would be great. Yeah, I think I might play through Shovel Knight on my Game Stream Plays channel. Speaking of that, Aerodel asked me, do you like or have played Bayonetta? I played through Bayonetta on my Game Stream Plays channel, and I also played it previously, maybe 2 times before that, spread out over a very long period of time. We didn't really enjoy it that much on the GB Play series that we did. I think it was because we were traded a controller, like, every hour of gameplay, and neither of us really got good enough at it. So, I think that was a mistake, but we kind of learned from that. Our original idea with me, my buddy Sid, and my wife, Kimmy, would be that for some games we would trade off the controller and have different people play on different sections. But I think we're learning that's a bad idea, Because especially on games that are very skill-intensive like Bayonetta, we just don't get good enough to match up with the game's difficulty curve by the end. Some games it works, where the game is really not that difficult at all. Like, I'm sure we'll still do that for a game like Sonic 06 or something. But yeah. Let's see, Menorize tells me, do some research before starting Gaiden if you haven't already. It's very different. Look into the promotion and magic system specifically. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I guess Cernus Forest is probably a good resource for checking all that stuff. Whoa. Uh-oh, I disconnected my headphone cord. Let's see. Chow Run Guo says, how does it feel to play in Japanese? I don't know. I've never actually played this game in English, so it doesn't feel anything special, I guess. Daniel, you're hoping for some tips on the speedrunning feats? Speedrunning feats? Oh, sorry. I did the challenge mode to 100%. I didn't do all of the regular feats, I don't think. So, Random Gengar says, I watched you play Bayonetta. Will you play 2 eventually? Yeah, I think I will. I may not bring Sid along for the second game's playthrough. I don't think he understands that kind of game very well. Let's see. Aridel, I wanted to thank you for answering all my questions. Domo, GameSbrain-san. Thank you. GameSbrain, what's your favorite costume? GameSbrain, do you know if there are any differences from the Japanese version, other region versions? For question number 1, my favorite costume is the Portal costume for Twilight Midna. Comes from the Hyrule map. And for the second question, I don't know if there's any version differences. Okay, I am getting so many questions right now. I'm gonna need to start handling this in a different way, because it's getting overwhelming. I'll just be talking and answering so much that I'm not actually accomplishing much in the gameplay. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I want you to know that you're very interesting to watch while eating a midnight snack. I mean, you're eating a midnight snack? I'm not having a midnight snack. I'm having my morning coffee. Let's see. BMQ Kim says, do you understand Japanese version from English version? Well, I never played the English version, so my whole understanding of this game comes from the Japanese terms for stuff. It kind of becomes annoying when it's like for specific battle modes that I want to talk about. Because the critical damage battle, I don't know what it's officially called in English. For me, I mean, the Japanese name is ridiculous. It's Suriringu Battle, which means thrilling battle, and it's enunciated into katakana, which is bizarre. Let's see. Sebastian asked me, what languages do you speak? I speak English, Japanese, and Mandarin Chinese. Right now, my Japanese speaking isn't, like, amazing. My reading is a lot better from things like this game, and just... Oh, and my reading and listening are a lot better than my speaking. My Mandarin Chinese, basically, like, I'm very conversational in it, because my wife is from Taiwan, so she speaks Chinese, her family speaks Chinese, so whenever she talks to her mom, which is quite often, you know, I'll chat with her too in Chinese. So I go to their house, I'm surrounded by Chinese almost every day, even more so than Japanese it feels sometimes. So, because it's in my home. So my Chinese is probably better than my Japanese, to be honest, conversationally. Also, Chinese is just easier to chat in than Japanese. For me, because I'm a native English speaker, Chinese grammar is like the order of verb and subject and object and stuff like that. it's really, really close to English, so... I doubt my pronunciation's very great, so if there's any Chinese speakers in my audience, sorry. But to give everyone an example, let's take an English sentence. I want to go to the park. So this is actually annoyingly complex in Japanese. It's probably not the best example for annoyingly complex Japanese, but just to demonstrate, I want to go to the park in Chinese will be 我要去公园, which I literally said, I want go park. So you actually cut out particles and stuff like, I want to go to. Those twos are gone in the Chinese version. Just 我要去公园. Japanese would be, it does have particles in there, like of course you have watashi wa, which can be omitted. The watashi wa is often, and subject is often unneeded in Japanese, which complicates the grammar a little bit further. But anyway, watashi wa koen e. So now I've said, I, the park, towards, a is the particle for meaning like going to a place. Or it could be koen ni. Ni is also a particle which can be used for going to a place. However, ni is also used for time as well. Okay, anyway, watashi wa koen ni ikitai desu. So I've taken the verb iku and changed it to ikitai, which means want to go. But you also need to add in like a politeness form, which I used, you know, basically standard polite form, des. So there you have it. There's a lot more that goes into it, which it's not like frustrating, it just makes it harder to have a conversation without having to think and think and think and think. For Chinese, I can just rattle off. If I know a couple words, I can just go blah 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 and not think about it so much. I've been studying Japanese since I was in my early 20s. I think it was shortly after my 20th birthday when I started studying Japanese. This is my 3rd year living in Japan, and I lived in Taiwan for 3 years. And my Chinese is just way better. Even though I've been in Japanese for the last year and a half now. What was it, September? Yeah, a year and a half. I see, so Mary Poppins was the one having a midnight snack. Cereal is also my preferred midnight snack. I had to have it last night because I couldn't sleep very well. I was too hungry. Aradel, I will pester you with less questions. No, you can ask me questions, just I have trouble figuring out how I can manage this as I get more questions in my stream. This is probably the most questions I've ever gotten in one stream. And also, my concurrent watchers is slowly building from week to week. I think my first road to 100% I had like 40 concurrent watchers, and then it was reaching 50 and 55, and now I'm at 67. Let's see. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all says. Oh, wait, okay, I almost skipped your question, Aerodel. Which Hyrule Warriors female do you think is the most beautiful? I'm in love with Twilight Minda. Twilight Minda is a beautiful character. For some reason, a lot of people don't like her Twilight form, though. I don't see that at all. I think she looks great. Ugh, it's another rush battle. These are boring. Okay, I'll need to remember that I need to be the king. Okay, most beautiful. I think Impa's really well designed. Not like in a beautiful attractiveness standpoint, although she is a pretty girl. I just think that they do a perfect job of making this female, highly respectable warrior who's not sexualized. Like, that's the furthest thing from my mind when I see her. I just think she looks fucking awesome and dangerous and really, really suitable to her role in this game. She looks wise and deadly at the same time without coming off as just, like, cold bitch like Zarya from Overwatch. Although, Zarya's really cool, too. More like Ashe from Paladins, where they just completely remove all sexuality from the thing. Impa's still clearly, you know... Whoa! Ah, I went into the fairy mode. Oh well, if it comes down to beauty, it's, you know, it's just my personal view on it. I like Lana a lot. Maybe because I just think she's really cute. I don't totally love the Hyrule Warriors Zelda design. Sia, of course, is Lana, but I don't know. I don't know how to put this. Her skin looks like fake tanned, which is a turn off for me, so that doesn't do anything for me. Agatha is a child. Twilight Midna looks great. Linkle is cute, but also in like a kind of childish way. Oh, Marin! I really like Marin's design. I like how they make her look in this game. She doesn't look like too cartoony, even though the 2D Zeldas are generally considered to look cartoony in their own universe. So, yeah. I think maybe Marin is my favorite of the Hyrule Warriors' takes on their design in terms of beauty. Okay, anyway, we're bringing along Link because we just need to get more levels for him. We'll do the Great Fairy because I don't really use the Great Fairy enough on stream. Let's see. I'm Mary Poppins says, how do you feel about gaming trends? I don't follow them. I don't really pay attention to most gaming trends and stuff. Let's see. Random Gengar, were you expecting Bayonetta 3 to be a thing? Well, I'm not super into the Bayonetta series, so I wasn't highly anticipating it. Maybe I'll really look forward to it after Bayonetta 2. I'm more excited about Devil May Cry 5 because I guess I have nostalgia for that series, but I was already kind of an adult when Bayonetta came out, so there's less notable nostalgia for me there. Let's see. Enrique Zarate, what's your favorite weapon? Say it together, everyone! Linkle crossbows and Toon Link Sand Wand. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Babu, time to get some sleep. Okay. Alright, well, thank you. Check the channel and you can watch the rest of the stream later. I'll be going until I finish the Master Quest map. What time is it right now? It's 10:04. I've been streaming for a little bit less than an hour and a half. I'd like to keep these streams at 2 hours, but, you know, we're going to finish the Master Quest map today. I don't think I have too much left to do on it, honestly. Jeez, this little fairy's like the size of her toenail. And yet somehow they're about equal in strength. Oh, also leaving Aerodale? Alright, well thank you. Thanks for coming. See you next time, maybe. Oh wait, I missed my chance to bomb him. Go! Let's see, Enrique Zarate, what's your least favorite weapon? I think I mentioned that earlier as well too. Ravio. I just don't find him that fun. Even the weapons that I rank as low tier, I don't really have a tier list or anything, but the ones that I don't think are particularly great, I still enjoy using. It doesn't mean I hate them. I don't know. It's weird how many people equate don't think it's good versus I hate it. Like that weird guy asking me about Fortnite earlier. I didn't say I hated Fortnite. I just said it wasn't really for me. I not fight these bosses? Let's just keep pounding them with magic until they die. Okay, the Dango's almost dead. Hold on, what did this person say? I feel attacked Ravio is my favorite character. I'm going to one of your house and personally kill you. Dude. I just gotta remove you now. You're in timeout. Okay, I got a doorbell ring. Maybe this guy's gonna get me. Okay, I'm back. Oh, yeah. Nah, it was just a water guy telling me that my monthly water use is quite high. So he was checking if there was some kind of problem. But, everything's working fine. I should have left the game running. Then I wouldn't have to keep on fighting this guy. Let's see. Out of all the giant bosses, which one is your favorite? Goma, because she uses her move the most often, I find. Honestly, I don't hate the imprisoned. Once you know how to fight him, you can actively defeat him. Vilkheim, don't shelter people from negativity. Sorry, death threats aren't what I'm looking to have in my stream comments. Okay, that doesn't add anything. That's not negativity, that's just... gross immaturity. People can criticize me all they want, but that's crossing a line. Hello, Galactic Penguin. I've just been making progress on the Master Quest map. I'm now stuck in a big, boring, long battle where I just keep on getting KOs endlessly. You played Smash Ultimate, Jared? That's pretty cool. I haven't had a chance to play it myself. I haven't been to any events or anything. I've just been living my life, working, and working on content and stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the Game Frame Plays channel. I might have one more Hyrule Warriors video. Maybe. I kind of want to have one place with all of the elements information, but that kind of means I'd have to stop moving on to my current project, which I don't really want to let steal my attention away. Let's see. Good night, Max. Thanks for coming. Hooray, it's over. Okay, how many battles do I have left? By the way, Dylan, that's good. Yeah, reaching all of the weapons is like... Basically, it's like finishing the game. Everything you do after that is just gravy. Okay. There's really not much left to do on this map. I almost missed a heart piece down here. Okay. This is the one that everyone grinds. Wizrow. Impa. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 battles left. And I should have finished the map. Really hope there's not something small that I missed, though. Alright, well, anyway. Galactic Penguin asks, Wind Waker or Link Between Worlds? Link Between Worlds is my preferred one. Would you rather have an adventure map based off Breath of the Wild or Minish Cap? Breath of the Wild. I know people love Minish Cap, but it's not really among my favorites. Although there could be some interesting mechanics on it, like going small and going to the miniature world. Oh, lots of enemies down here. So I think for this one I don't need an S rank. I just need to find that treasure chest. Looks like this is another one of those battles where early on it's very difficult. So I see lots of people are assaulting my my folks down here. Like Agatha's already quite damaged, and I've only been in this battle for like less than a minute. So I guess I gotta kill gear him here. This might be enough to finish him. Yep, it is. Give another blast here to try to clear out some people. Games Room, would you recommend One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 to someone who enjoys Warriors games but doesn't know anything about One Piece? Yeah, I think so. Just as much as I would recommend Fire Emblem Warriors to someone who likes Warriors games but doesn't know much about Fire Emblem. I feel like One Piece Warriors 3 is a really, really great game. One of my favorite Warriors games experiences. It has a good, a nice end game as well. Another mode similar to this adventure mode. In fact, I could do another Road to 100% series on that one as well. That's just a really fun game. I had a lot of fun playing it. It's not super stretched out like the Hyrule Warriors Adventure Mode. Their ending, what do you want to call this? End-game content is, I'd say, pretty fun. Up there with the Fire Emblem Warriors end-game content, but without any annoying mode that I can think of. Also, the game's pretty cheap. I think I got it for like $15 on PS4. And if you don't have a PS4, it's on like everything. I think it's also on Switch now too. So you can just find it everywhere. I don't really like the king's weird noises that he makes when he attacks. They're a little bit too noticeable to hear over and over and over again. This is weird. What is he doing? I know it's probably the sounds that he made in Wind Waker, but repeated endlessly. Kind of grossing me out for some reason. Let's see. Game screen. Do you play Fire Emblem Echoes? I'm playing the Fire Emblem games in release order, so I won't get to Echoes until I've played all previous ones. I'll be working on Fire Emblem 2 later today. Although I do own Echoes. My wife played it for a bit. Come on, treasure chest. Good treasure chest. Hooray! Got my heart piece. So now I can head on over and finish off the battle. Uh-oh. I can't use bombs. Alright, I just need to lure out Sia the old-fashioned way. Come on out! Ah, you suck. Alright, we'll just beat you out. Leave this fortress! Oh, I have the fairy. Never mind, it doesn't actually matter. Here, I'll lower her defenses first. Okay. Another battle down. Let's see. Has she defeated Chancellor Des Sykes? I'm not sure how you say that name. I don't know. I think she played it for a long time and then never finished it, so if that's towards the end of the game, probably not. Oh, got some level 4+ weapons from that. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3 battles left, it seems. Ugh. Another King Daphnis, get 1,000 KOs. But I likely won't have to bring him. I can bring him and someone else, right? Yes! Good, because I don't feel like playing another King Daphnis battle. Let's just use Link. Master Sword, so we gotta get KOs. Do we got a feud going on in the comments here? Oh, Goma. Ah. Is that Manhandler? No? Who spit out the... Oh, it's a Deku Baba. Let's get rid of them. Hooray! Okay, good. I hope this kills Goma. Let's see. Jared Murillo. Game friend, do you sometimes skip enemies? Yeah, all the time. I just look for what is the target. What do I need to do here? And go for that. I just run right past most of these people. Only stopping to collect KOs in the most efficient manner possible. This is the unbeatable combo that Master Sword has. Just this over and over again. Perfectly timed up with your enemy getting back to their feet. There's just nothing that the AI can do to stop you, other than someone else hitting you, which just lowers the damage of it. Although technically you can still continue to do it. Oh, there's another boss in the field. Argarok. I guess Argarok's pretty alright. He uses his weakness ability very frequently. He just moves around the battlefield so quickly that he can appear and be right in your face really super quickly. His hitbox is also a little bit strange. Like there, I was probably close enough to hit him, but he just didn't take damage for some reason. And so he got away without getting his weak point gauge broken. And now he's refusing to use his whirlwind attack. There he goes. No, no, he's not doing that again. Okay, fine. I'll just force it out of you. Alright. You made me do this, man. Man, he just had to contradict me right when I was trying to explain why he's pretty reliable. Oh good, we're level 205. Only 50 more levels to get with Link. Oh, he's alive. Not anymore. Okay. I think I've done enough KOing here that I can just focus on getting, the 1,000 kills now. Imprisoned's here. I could fight him just for the materials. If I think that I can kill him in one shot. Let's try for it. Let's try force it. Huh? Did I miss a toenail? Yeah, I did. Got him. I have no idea what's going on right now. Link jumped on him. That's all I got from that. He's not dead? Ah, you asshole. Maybe I can kill him with special attacks. Nah, he takes no damage during this move. Five, six. Okay, now he's dead. Okay, we just need a few more KOs now. We'll just keep spinning. That's a good trick. Another giant boss. Boy, they don't give me a break, do they? Okay. 79 left. 26 left. There we go. Let's see. Emerald Dice asked me, have you unlocked the Master Sword's true power? Yeah, it's at 900 strength. Alright, how many do we have left? Just 2, right? 2 battles left. Get 700 KOs. Rush battle. Okay, before I do any of these, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, so be right back. I'm back. All right. Let's finish this map. Okay. Let's just get the worst one out of the way. Okay, another Wizrow battle. And another chance to get Link experience. Let's see how that goes for him. Let's see. Player Illuminati says, GameStrain, are you excited for Smash Switch? Yes, I am. I really want to play Snake again. I'm not going to use Amiibo to unlock characters, though. It takes the fun out of it for me. It's a nice expedient for some people to get their favorite characters, but even if I could get Snake with a single amiibo scan, although I am excited to think that there will be a Solid Snake amiibo. That'll be one of my favorites that I'll get as soon as I can. Yeah, I'll just unlock him the normal way. Oh wait, I'm leveling up the wrong person here. I'm not sure I've still woken up or not. Am I noticing my experience going up pretty well? Yeah, it does work well for getting you lots of experience. Maybe on today's stream I'll try out that bottom left Master Quest map that people use to grind levels on and see how it goes. Can't remember how many levels they said that you can get from it. Oh wait, killing them with the fairy doesn't get experience, does it? Oh no, it does, actually. You know, I think Manhandler might be my least favorite boss to fight. Someone asked me that, and I think I gotta say it's Manhandler. Especially if he just sneaks up behind you and unleashes his attack on you, which takes away so much health. I find him really obnoxious. Let's see, I stream this same time every week, so you can expect me around this time next week. Let's see, 4 minutes left. 1,200 KOs. Yeah, we'll be fine for our KO number goal. Ah, but that bottom left map is just another rush battle. I don't think I want to do that. You should have 100,000 subs. That'd be nice. I just hit my long-time goal of 20,000. I'm feeling pretty happy about my channel right now. I'm almost to 21,000 already, so things are going quite well. I'm fine with where I'm at. I feel like I should have a more consistent series before I get super big anyway. Let's see, why aren't you using Focus Spirit? It gives even more experience? Does it now? Alright, well, I'll use it. Doesn't look like it. Are you sure about that? I guess it's going up pretty well. Let's see, Keikin? Oh yeah. Yeah, Keikenchi up. So you do get experience up after you get bonus. I see. Now I gotta sustain it though. Feels like I'm running dry here. I guess I was not using it because it's slightly more stressful to have to think about stuff. Rivals of Aether. It's like Smash Melee for PC. I saw that on the Steam store. Maybe I can check it out. I often wonder why there aren't more Smash-likes. The only one I ever played was PlayStation All-Stars, which was not really a good system for fighting game, building everything around using your like special move for instant KOs when they're so imbalanced, and it like incentivizes you to use your special attack earlier on, because sometimes your later special attacks, you'd only know what I'm talking about if you played PlayStation All-Stars. But yeah, I can't believe they did it so wrong, because they had such a great cast of characters. I think I'm more into the characters that were on PlayStation All-Stars than I am in Smash Brothers. Let's see, on Sia's hard mode Skulltula and story. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did the Sia and the Linkle hard mode Skulltulas. I guess I'll do that on stream sometime. Maybe if I want to give adventure mode a break. Okay, last mission for this map, unless I missed something. Play as Impa, get 700 KOs. Easy. Josh Brown says, least favorite Warriors game and why? Every Warriors game that I've played, I've enjoyed, though. I played the Pirate Warriors series and Fire Emblem Hyrule Warriors, Dynasty Warriors. Let's see, I played Dynasty Warriors 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. I've never played 9, which you said excluding, but still I've never touched it. I think I played one of the Gundam series games, and that was alright. I don't think I have an answer to that question, to be honest. Oh. The overweight Princess Peach-a-thon was Fat Princess. That was from some Sony indie game called Fat Princess. I don't know if everyone remembers that. The idea was that it was a capture the flag mode where you have to capture a princess, your enemy's princess, but you can feed your own princess cake to make her fat, which makes her heavier and harder for your enemies to transport back. It's a funny idea. If a little bit offensive. But, yeah. Basically, you could spare manpower. Instead of going on the attack, you could feed your own princess cake, so you probably have less attack power overall, but you're also harder to capture from, so it's kind of a balancing act there. Interesting idea. Oh! Ah, come on! Oh good, I got it. Okay. Hooray. Alright, thanks for joining me. Alright. How many am I at? 355? Halfway there? And another manhandler. Jesus Christ. Enough with the bosses. I don't know why I said that. That's never gonna end. Just one of the worst parts of this game, how often they reuse bosses. That was weird. Manhandle is probably the most buggy of all the bosses, too. Okay, less than 300 KOs left to get. Although I think I need to kill that blinking enemy to get a lot more to spawn in. Let's see, gotta buy a Switch, gotta go soon. Alright, well thanks for joining me, Player Illuminati. Good to have you. Any ideas for new bosses? How about less bosses? Used only in the story mode, and for the penultimate fights. Now, I at least don't want them in certain modes. I think kill all the bosses is an interesting enough game mode, but they just use it too often in every kind of battle that it's frustrating. It is overexposed, overused. It's just more evidence of how this game stretches itself on and on and on, way beyond reason. I'm going for 100% on it, but that doesn't mean I like how this game spreads out its content. It's just busy work, and the reason I can accomplish this busy work is by doing this stream series. It's the only way that I could possibly do it and keep myself sane. Other people are much stronger than me that can just play this game every night and go for 100%. I can only manage it once a week. Oh, Steve, you made it right at the end. This may have been the last battle of the night. Yes, I am. Enjoying my Fire Emblem stuff very well. Can't wait to start playing through Gaiden today. It's finally time. Since I'm not letting myself move on to the next one until after I've beaten and written my review for number 1. In fact, I guess if my script is good, I don't have to make the review today. Maybe better to do all those at the same time. Okay, looks like I got it. Yeah! My least favorite map is done. Seriously, I don't like this map. Huzzah! Oh, goodbye, Master Quest map. Now I can move on to the good maps. All of these I would much rather play than the original Hyrule field map and the Master Quest map, which is just a repeat of that. Although next time I have Master Wind Waker map, which is another repeat, but still. I do have a lot of stuff to do on this map. Not really a tremendous amount of hearts. That's probably as many as I got today. But I have a lot of missions that I simply just didn't finish. Also that I didn't unlock the item for, like this one. But anyway, we'll get all to that next time. This one might have to be a two-parter as well. Or, I don't know, maybe I can do an extra long 3-hour stream to finish this one, because I imagine it will go faster. They did less bullshit time lengthening challenges on this one. Plus they add new game types, which are often pretty quick. So, we'll do all that next time. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody, today. And, yeah, have a good evening or morning or whatever it is for you. See you next week. Bye-bye.